Shalom, hi all. This is Fei, your favorite DIY guy again. So this is the sharing of how to check your wheel alignment. If there is any major warp or something like that, you can do it similar setup like this. So you can do it on a flat place, even though if you don't have a flat table or flat metal bar or something like that, you can do it on the bike itself, as long as it's kind of flat, kind of level. So what I do is that this place here, you can see there is a flat place here. I try to adjust it as straight as I can to the metal piece of bar here, because this bar is is my forklift bar, which is very true and very straight. So that means this is straight and the wheel is straight. So the next, I try to level it as best as I can. So put a piece of plastic or something like that. It's quite level actually. I don't know. So I try to hold it as best as I can. It's actually very level just now when I check it. Okay, there you go. It's very level. So the next what you can do is to just place anything, any level or anything that is touching the rim. So just once you touch the rim, just take it back a bit. Then you can see a little bit of gap there. I'm sorry you cannot see with the video, but you know what I mean. So it will have a little bit. So you just turn it. It will have a little bit. But if you see that if you are tolerable or not of the gap it is, and this is a simple thing, so just turn the wheel. If this is within your tolerable spec, it will be okay. If it's not, if it's too bad, maybe because of the spoke is tension is wrong in some place, or your wheel is misaligned, or you hit a rock or something like that, then you got to seek some professional help to adjust the spoke. Or your rim is dented, then they may heat up the rim and knock it back to the position. So they will have some kind of tools like this to help. And to check the spoke tension is pretty straightforward. What you can do is to use a metal piece, wrench, to knock the spoke and make sure the sound is crisp. And sometimes it has different sound for each, because the length and the depth of this place here, this kind of place here that goes into the nipple is deeper, or sometimes it's shorter. It's kind of like, it's like this side, the things goes in, sometimes it goes in, comes out like that, or sometimes it's inside. So that's why its sounds is a bit different. So what you can do, sometimes the spoke touch each other, that's why the sound is different. So you got to gently press it a bit, so that is if these two does not touch together, then you can see the sound is different. As long as it's not so the sound is not crisp, then it's something wrong with the spoke already. As long as the sound is a very crisp and very solid, then it will be okay. Let's check other. You see the sound, hear the sound. If it's touching, then you press it gently, you can hear the sound is different. So you can check each of the spoke. Check the other side as well. So check each of the spoke, make sure the spoke is in tension before you put back the tire in. It's good to check each time when you change the tire. So if you find that there is something wrong, sound, or something wrong with the alignment, you got to seek professional help already to readjust it, unless you have the tool to readjust it yourself. Okay, this is the part 2 of the video, where to install back the tires and also doing the balancing of the tires. Once your spokes is tensioned, you're satisfied with the rim alignment and all this, it's time to install the tire. When you install the tire, make sure first thing is the rotation of the tire is correct. How to check the rotation of the tire? Now if you look at the wheel here, this is the disc brake. That side will be the rear sprocket, so the rim will turn this way, so it will be clockwise. So you check the tire would have an arrow indicating the rotation. So probably at this side, you look at this arrow here. So if I install it like this, this means this to this side, then you'll be wrong because the rotation will have to rotate backward. That means this side of the tire should be the other side, so we'll have to install it this way. So the rotation of the tire is this way. So this is how it goes to install in. This is the first thing you've got to be careful and check, because there is a rotation direction of the tire. So once you notice the rotation, look at the tire for a mark, which is this red mark. You look at this red mark, this means that this is the lightest place of the tire and this will be the heaviest side. So normally the lightest place will have to go to the heaviest place of the rim. So that's the theory, right? So the heaviest place of the rim would be the valve. So the rest of the rim is okay, but this will be the heaviest place. So this one, try to align it as close as possible to the valve. This is the first step for the balancing. Okay, this is a tutorial of how to balance the tire. Same setup as doing the spoke, but what you can do if you don't have a flat place like this, you can use the bike itself also. Just put back to the axle nut, put back the axle to the bike swing arm, then put on center stand. You can do the same method. So the first thing to do is to find which is the heaviest. The heaviest obviously is in the bottom, the lightest is on the top. So you just give it a little bit of swing and see where the tire will stop. The rim itself will stop. So we will kind of go up and go down, so we will see where is the heaviest. So this takes a little bit of patience. So we will swing up. The heaviest place will swing back down as well. You see, it's trying to find the heaviest place. So I'm going to cheat a bit, so to make it faster. So I obviously know where is the heaviest spot. Until it stops, we will swing back and forth until it stops. Okay, still moving a little bit. Very minor. Okay, so now it stopped moving. So we know this is the heaviest there and this is the lightest. So what we want to do, we want to put some weight onto one of these spoke here, okay, this is the best one. So you find the weight, same thing like the car one, or use the original come with Suzuki. So I just use this and put this back and see how it goes. You want to do smaller amount, piece by piece. So I try to use it first. Then you turn it again and see where it goes. Sometimes you do too heavy, so you have to redo it again a couple of times by using this weight that you can get it from the car tire shop. They probably will give you free, you give me 1 ringgit and 2 ringgit, they give you a bundle. So just then you take it with double-sided tape, make sure the rim is clean, then you take it. now I get it like that. So now this is become the stop already, right? So we try and see that, make sure that it's not moving, and we try and move it a bit up and see that will it move or not. It doesn't move, which is pretty good. So we try to move it at a different angle now, see that whether it move or not. Okay, steady, see that it's moving or not. It's not moving, so move the tire yet to another angle. This is perfectly okay, it's already balanced. That means it's no longer moving around up and down. Whatever which angle your tire is in, it's neither moving up nor moving down. So I'll give you a gentle push and see. It will stop at whatever motion it is. Voila, this is layman term of balancing the tires. Hope this will help you. Cheers.